That's cold!
I 100% relate to the CEO of Corn. Corn is amazing.
Cone.
Zach King, the king of editing magic, took that corn and brought it to a whole new level. Now he made it explode into popcorn. Now going frame by frame, we tried to figure out how we did it, and in fact, it might actually surprise you. You see, we've been recreating Zach King videos for a long time now, always trying to unravel his editing secret. So much that it inspired thousands of you guys to follow our tutorials and be the Zach King yourself. But from recreating so many videos, we came to the realization that Zach uses the same editing technique in a lot of his videos. A secret trick that made him go viral ever since he started. Now, unfortunately, I won't be at Cinecom anymore when you're watching this video. That's because the future me is shooting a fan-made avatar video in the Faroe Islands. And if you want to follow my filmmaking journey there, you can check out my Instagram, link is below. And now, let's pop some corn. Yeah, it's corn!
Let's go, Timo. It's red. Timo, are you like a sweet or salty kind of person?
I'm more of a sweet and salty.
Nah, I prefer salty.
I like them natural.
Salty.
I like them very sweet.
What do you guys like actually? Let us know in the comments down below.
Popcorn stuck in my throat.
So I'm gonna try to aim one right in my mouth. Oh! Oh! Ah! I don't know! Yay! There's popcorn everywhere.
Our popcorn is done and now it's time to make our actual shots. The first one will be of me standing there with the corn, lighting it up and then standing still. For the second shot, they remove the corn from my hands and all together throw popcorn onto me, and then I just continue acting. For the third shot, I made my own popcorn explosion asset. This I simply did by filming in front of a green screen and throwing up popcorn in the air. And the fourth and final shot are sparks. You can make them yourself, but in our case we'll just get them from Storyblocks, our sponsor for today's video. In their ever-growing library with more than 1 million royalty-free high-quality stock assets, you can find a ton of assets perfect to elevate your VFX game. Like for example lens flares, dust, amber, sparks and so on. Now besides that, you can find all those assets in HD and 4K resolution, epic After Effects intro templates, music and sound effects. Time and time again, Storyblocks helps us and many other filmmakers create better content faster. It honestly is irreplaceable in our workflow. Like just look at all the effects we made with the help of Storyblocks. From creating our own avatar world to an epic space dogfight. With Storyblocks, everything is possible. And to top it off, you can download as many assets as you want from their library with the unlimited all access plan, or any of their other plans that fits everybody's needs. I'll leave a link in the description down below, or just go straight to storyblocks.com/Cinecom.
We're gonna take the popcorn catch to the next level. It's gonna pop out of the window and I'm gonna catch it right here. Oh! Ah! Yes!
You got real talent, son. Why throw it away?
As you guys know, we recently got a production card so that we can drive around in the studio and always access our gear. But on top of that, we also have the LG DualUp installed. This display is something special because not only it is great to work on, as you guys have seen in previous episodes, but for us, it is super useful as we can attach 2 different devices to it. So right here on top, we've got the camera view, and then here on the bottom, we have a laptop connected to the LG DualUp. And last but not least, it comes with the updated Ergo stand, allowing it to kind of like swivel and tilt it into any direction, which is very useful here in the studio. Definitely check it out, guys. There's a link in the description down below to learn more about the LG DualUp.
We have all of our shots, so let's open up After Effects. Make sure to have your empty layer and both talent shots in the sequence. Sync the movement of your talent up at the point where they react on the corn so that it looks as fluid as possible. Now, as you know, the key to Zach King's effects is to hide the masks. In this case, I'll be using the sparks from Storyblocks together with the popcorn explosion I shot separately to hide the transition between the 2 shots, which I'll show you later on. So, look for the point where the corn needs to pop. Here, I place my popcorn explosion. Next, create a mask inside the green screen and right above the black cloth, singling out the popcorn that is in front of the green screen. Then, drag the key light effect onto this clip and key out the green. And of course, don't forget to position and scale it. Do the same process a second time for another take and flip it to get a full 360-degree explosion. On top of this, I added the sparks from Storyblocks, which you can blend in using add. With all of that done, the explosion should look a little like this. And believe it or not, but we're almost there. Now it's a matter of masking in the second shot of your talent. From the point where the popcorn explodes, go a frame or two further in time. And with the second shot of our talent selected, create a small mask around the hand to reveal the rest of the popcorn. Of course, don't forget to feather it. Then, place a keyframe, go further in time and expand the mask to reveal it all. Now, let me show you the real power of hiding the cut. If I play the same clip next to each other with and without assets, you see the difference clearly in how smooth and unnoticed the mask is. All that's left now is to mask out the people who throw the popcorn from the side, and there we go. Now, some details to really bring this effect to life is to mask in a solid black layer under the corn to make it look like it started to burn. To introduce the big popcorn explosion, I added some cutout pieces of popcorn and smaller sparks on the corn over time. This buildup really helps us sell the effect. And last but not least, I used the Universe Camera Shake plugin from RedGiant to add handheld motion. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. And that is all you need for this popping effect.
In the meantime, I have arrived in the Faroe Islands, guys, and just look at it, how beautiful it is behind me. Now, you're probably wondering about that giant ball from Zach King. Well, you can check out that video tutorial here on my left. So definitely check that out. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, stay creative.